Welcome again to the Tribute Lounge, folks. I'm Mark Fawcett, and today I will be reviewing the Gnu Gremlin. So this, folks, is the 2023 Gnu Gremlin. So it's the third year they've produced this board. Comes in a 148, a 152. This is the 155, and it also comes in a 158. Most notably about this board dimensionally is that it's a bit wider. You run them a bit shorter. They say 2 centimeters shorter than your standard everyday board that you've had in previous years. And this 155 is 26.4 wide. I don't consider that wide. I consider that what it should be, to be honest. If you have a size 8.5 to an 11 foot, you're gonna be fine on this board. If you have smaller than a size 8.5 board, you got a zillion other boards in the lineup at Gnu, Lib, or anyone else that'll work for you. They say that this board's a 6 out of 10, and I would agree with that. It also, carrying through a lot of the Gnu line, has a sintered knife cut base. That's what they call it. Essentially, it's a sintered base. You wax it a little bit more, but it gives you way more speed. Definitely faster than a lot of the extruded bases out there. I had the pleasure of riding this board at a demo at Big White Resort on a perfect Bluebird epic corduroy day, and I loved it. I definitely had it in my top 3 out of all the boards, all the brands there. What I liked about it, they did a really good job with the C3 camber on this board. So that's another factor that I didn't talk about. C3 camber from Gnu and Lib. It's got a slight little bit of rocker that's hardly noticeable to the eye in the middle, and then it cambers up under the feet at both sides. And because they did it so subtly, loved it. The width, of course, I always like boards that are a little wider than what are deemed average. So anything between 26 and 27 for me is sort of my sweet spot with a size 10. I was on this 155 and was able to literally carve circles. It does have magnet traction and it works really well, especially in those conditions that are crunchy, crispy, icy. You will notice that you have extra contact points that are engaging. Also, it's definitely a directional board. The tip is longer than the tail. However, there's plenty of tail there for switch riding and doing anything as such. So with this directional shape and increased width, this baby rules in the powder. Lots of float, and again, switchability. There is enough tail there for that. So this being the 2023 Gnu Gremlin, they've done it in this awesome fluorescent orange. Last year, it was blue. The year before that, it was green. So we'll see what they do for the 2024s, and maybe it's actually a collection piece. Gotta buy them all. Not much else I can say about it. I really liked it. Super fun.